Yeah, YouTube, welcome back to Positive JA. And from you see the face, you don't know it's your boy Andre. And yeah, just want to say thanks for the continuous support. And if you have not yet subscribed, please click that red button, man. Yeah, and like, share, comment, and share. Let everyone be a part of the movement. Yeah, and please support by watching the ads. Yeah, give Positive JA your full support as it promises to always be motivational, inspirational, and trying to transform lives. Yeah, this morning I just want to focus on manipulating young minds. Very important topic, and it is personal to me as someone has reached out to me because of this same program saying that they would like to share a confidential thing with me. So I won't be calling no names, and I will try my best as possible to relate it in such a way that other young persons that might be going through the similar thing that this person is going through will know that they can relate to someone or how they can go about things. Stay tuned until I'm back. Yeah, YouTube family, thanks for staying and welcome back. Yeah, you don't know it's Buzz Vibes. And as I've stated, we will focus in on manipulating young mind. And as this quote states, one of the greatest challenge facing young people today is the large scale availability of half truths and manipulated facts. Yeah, a lot of young people, they are being manipulated because of not knowing, and some of the times they are confident in a particular person, an elderly person, and that person turn around and use it against them for their benefit. And this story is based on that. This person been through certain stuff, keep relating stuff to older people, thinking that yeah, she can confide in them or trust them to help her, not knowing that they are going to use her vulnerability, her weakness, to take advantage or disadvantage of her. You understand what I'm saying? So I am letting her know that it's not always safe to run and let people know your weakness. It's not safe to always try to run and cry on every shoulder, because some of these predators will use your weakness to capitalize on you and manipulate your mind. So yeah, it is very important, and it all boils down to proper parenting. Parents, you need to know your child or your children, you know what I mean? And don't let them go out there depending on others. Sit them down, talk to them. We're in an age of technology now. Students, children, a child is more advanced with certain stuff. So nothing is wrong with you sitting them down and let them be aware of certain things. And for one, never let your child or your children be dependent on anyone out there for anything. That is a cause of manipulating. This is what causes people to manipulate young minds, because of them depending, interdependent on others. You know what I mean? And I can remember the pastor, the Moravian pastor. I don't want to really bring up anything or bash anybody, but the Moravian pastor, he was helping that young girl and he manipulated her sexually. He used it to get sex from this young girl. So you know what I mean? Don't set your young girls or even young boys to depend on anyone out there, because people will use their vulnerability to capitalize, and it is very important. And when this particular person came and shared the story with me, it really touched me, and it really allowed me to look into myself as a male, knowing that I would want to do the right thing. And as the golden rule says, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I have nieces, I have cousins, I have sisters that I love dearly, and I wouldn't want my sisters, my cousins, my nieces to go through certain things. So why should I play on others? Think about your situation. Think about the girls that are in your family. You understand? You get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, let us self-evaluate. Us as older persons, let us self-evaluate and help these youngsters, because the youths are the future. Help them to come up and be who they are to be, so they can take over and the country and the world can run effectively and efficiently. You understand? Let us do our role in helping to shape young minds. Yeah, it is very important. And as I've stated, it is very touching when she related certain stuff to me, because she has been through a lot because of trusting certain individuals. Been through a lot. She has been through a lot and went to others sharing the story, and people then used it to capitalize, and then she thought they were demonstrating love, not realizing until I start to depict certain things and open her eyes for her to realize that, listen to me, this is not love. It is because of what you have stated to that individual, why they are using it to capitalize and manipulate your mind for sexual pleasure. You understand? And it is a young person. Young person. And I felt bad because it was more than one person. She even went to police, and police were used. So some of the time, you think you can anchor your trust in the police, in the pastors. Some of them, they are not even capable of helping to shape the young minds, because she went to police, the police wanted sex. She went to teacher, the teacher manipulated. She went to another person, I don't know the profession, he manipulated her, telling her how he love her and he want a future and all sort of manner of things, manipulating her mind. And I honestly felt bad. And it caused me to do this program, to look even into myself of not wanting to manipulate young minds, but rather I am doing this program to rather help them to look into themselves. This is a program that is geared towards people to look into themselves, to try and better themselves, because the youths are the future. Let us help to shape the future. What we do now will impact their lives. So let us do the right thing now. Let us not try to capitalize on their vulnerability, but rather help them. Yes, I'm not perfect. There's a lot of mistakes that I have made as well. But when you look into yourself, and thank God for who He is, you know what I mean? When you think of the goodness of Jesus and when you know who God is, once you are willing to change, once you look into yourself and accept that, yes, I did this wrong, but now my eyes are open and I have realized my wrong. But is willing to make a change. Thank God for who He is. He is willing to forgive you once you bring it to Him. So don't watch what anybody might say. The change is within you. You have to first want that change. So whoever is listening to this program, I am not bashing anyone, but rather allowing you to look into yourself. Stop it. If you are manipulating youngsters, you know what I mean? Stop it. It's not a good thing. The youths are the future, and let their future be bright. Let their future be bright. We all have mothers, we all have sisters, we all have cousins. We all have to have some amount of female in our family. And the golden rule, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And this story, as I'm telling you, that allowed me to do this video, it is so touching because of the personnels that she told me she went to. And those personnels, in return, wanted to manipulate her for sexual pleasure. So it's let me go back again. The root cause of these matters are parental support. Parental support, parental guidance. Guide your young son, guide your young daughter. Let them learn to grow up and be the independent persons rather than to be dependent. Don't tell them say go have sex with that man there if you get your lunch money, or leave them, just not taking care of them and leave them to do what they want to do. Males are going to manipulate them. People will manipulate them. So parents, please, I am asking you, try to know your child. Try to know your children. Spend time with them. They are yours. They are your responsibility. They did not ask to be born. You did what you did and they came into this world. A blessing from God. So just take care of your responsibility. Do the right. Try to help and guide and mold them, because no one out there will really do it. We all should be helping the youngsters, But no, persons are going to try to manipulate them because they are saying it is not my responsibility, but it is all of us' responsibility. But because of us not realizing that, parents, please, 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 I am asking you, do the right thing and try to help your child not to be manipulated. So yeah, YouTube family, I'm just gonna close it off here. We'll have a further talk on this topic. But yeah, manipulating young minds, it is very serious thing. It is a very serious thing, and we need to try and help mold, try to help create a wonderful future. And we only can do that by helping to teach and direct the youngsters in the right and proper path. Let us do our part. Let us do our part. Let us do the right to create a better Jamaica, a better world. Yeah. Thanks for the continuous support for those who are loyally supporting the program. Yeah, I really appreciate. And please continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not. And also click the notification bell so you'll always be notified whenever the videos are out. And tell a friend to subscribe. Tell everybody, yes, stay tuned until next time. And please watch the ads.